Warm weather, clear skies and calm seas. But these are still perilous waters. The English Channel is amongst the busiest shipping lanes in the world. Undaunted, 17 vessels were apprehended yesterday by British authorities carrying men, women and children seeking a better life. By the end of today, it's expected over 4,000 migrants will have made this crossing in more than 300 rickety inflatables this year. British ships in the Channel are bound by the law of the sea to help anyone in need.
People are right, and I sympathise with their frustration at seeing these scenes. We all want to see that these crossings be reduced.
The government hasn't provided data on where these latest migrants are from, but recent arrivals have hailed from Syria, Yemen and Libya, trying to escape the devastation years of war have caused in their homelands. Home Secretary Priti Patel is trying to talk tough, floating the idea of mobilising the Navy and criticising French authorities for not turning these vessels around. But the chair of the Defence Select Committee, Tobias Ellwood, says the problem is more complex.
There's a wider, bigger picture here of immigration, of criminal gangs making a lot of money, recklessly putting lives at risk because of this. We need to work cohesively with our international partners at the source of the problem themselves, but tackling the gangs, but also making sure that our English Channel is patrolled properly.
The Ministry of Defence has sought to distance itself from the idea of deploying Navy ships in the Channel to turn these vessels around. Campaigners say what migrants like this pregnant mother who arrived in Dungeness need is a fairer asylum system, not gunboats.
If we want to get to the root of it and deal with the criminality, the only way of doing that is to grant safe and legal routes for people to come here. Otherwise, these gangs will carry on making huge amounts of money off the back of human misery.
It's uncertain how many of those who have completed this long journey in the past 48 hours will be allowed to stay in the UK now. For those still crossing Europe, it'll take some kind of international action to dissuade them from climbing into one of these boats. Vincent McAviney, 5 News.